thought today was Wednesday. I'm like, no, I don't want it
That
to be
was
Wednesday.
that was yesterday. Is it showing me live now?
It is not. What the heck?
It's showing me live for me on the dashboard.
I yeah, give me a second. Can I go to your thing? Thank you. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Is it audio fine? Like, am I audible? Are you audible? Is the game not sound like exploding? Because that was a problem
Um,
before.
there's some
um,
background hiss. I don't sound right.
what do you sound like?
Okay, no, there we go. Phew. Okay, I'm good on audio.
Is the game hissy?
You are quiet.
uh,
You're quiet, and the game's a bit quiet.
I don't know how to fix me, because I'm already maxed out. I can fix the game.
I think it should be good. You're gonna be a little bit quiet, but I mean, you know,
How's a little?
huh?
So define a little. Like,
Even at
am I?
half volume, you're pretty quiet.
I wonder why. I didn't do anything. Is it better or worse? Or can you tell?
That is slightly better.
Game still quiet or?
No, game's fine.
Okay.
I can't wait to start streaming practically every day.
We'll redo Plump.
Plump.
This should be actual, like, Super Nintendo colors now. Versus the really washed out Wii U version.
Wait, what are you playing this on?
Actual cartridge.
Oh. Oh, are you just using the little Super Nintendo thing as like the backdrop?
Yeah.
I like that. That's clever. Did you get some, or do you have something for the Elgato?
I'm
Uh,
using an upscaler from like
okay.
the GameCube N64 SNES adapter thing.
Yeah.
It's just the Elgato hates that thing. I'm not sure why. So like it wants to make a really horrible audio test like when I first plug it in.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go away after a little bit, but I don't know what causes it exactly. You know, there's a speedrun thing you can do to beat this game in like 3 minutes.
Really? I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. The Legend of Zelda community tends to find really weird, nuanced stuff.
Basically, you jump off a ledge in the throne room and like
Yeah.
save it while you're technically on a different y-axis or imaginary y-axis. Because when you load back up the game, you'll be on that imaginary y-axis, and like, turns out the Triforce room is just like a little north of Hyrule Castle's map.
Okay.
He fell through the floor. So you've never actually played this game?
Have I never played it?
Yeah, like not even the Game Boy Advance remake or anything?
I mean, I played some of it. I haven't gotten too far in it to it.
Where'd you get?
Um, where are you right now?
Hyrule Castle. The first visit.
The last thing I saw when I quit the game was I got out of Hyrule Castle the first visit, and that was it.
So like the first 15 minutes of the game.
Pretty much. So if I do this game, it will absolutely 100% be a blind playthrough because I've never played
You
it
could
beyond
be
that.
really masochistic and make it a randomizer also.
Oh man, that'll be chaotic. How, what does this do? I don't know. Do I need it yet?
I mean, you don't need most of the items in this game. They're just optional.
Really?
Yep. Kind of like Twilight Princess, where you only use them in the dungeon.
Oh. As much as I like Twilight Princess, I wish they would have utilized a lot more of the items in that game. That's why one of the reasons why I like Skyward Sword so much is because you use all of the items in that game like a lot.
I mean, in most Zelda games, you use most of your items a lot.
Well, I meant that they make sure that you use them constantly.
You don't use the slingshot after you get the bow and arrow, though.
I mean, that's just like your starter long range thing. I can understand that one. It's like, I don't really consider that like, I consider that more like that's an upgrade type thing.
Well, like, Twilight Princess has the same issue where they give you the slingshot, you use it like in one, like the open, and then like half a dungeon, and then it's just, here's the bow.
Yeah, that's right. You get the bow pretty early in that game, don't you?
Second dungeon.
Yeah. And it doesn't even matter because the slingshot in that game is crap.
I wonder why they even bothered to add it in at that point.
I really don't know.
Because you only use it to kill spiders off of the ivy. That's literally it.
Yeah.
And then the boomerang you get can do that too, so yeah. Kinda lose
And the boomerang's more useful.
Yeah.
Gee, almighty.
Kind of wish I'd waited to play through all the Prime games. I really don't want to go through them all again. This.
Oh yeah.
Could do AM2R, but I never beat that game the first time. I got to the Omega Metroids, and I was just like, yeah, no, this is my ceiling. That game is hard, like, and so is the Samus Returns 3DS remake. I don't know why they made those two so sadistically hard. Like, they're not impossible, but they're
Not
definitely the
particularly.
two hardest.
Yeah. I probably won't even think about streaming any Metroid Prime games until the Switch version comes out, if it comes out.
I know a lot of people are doing like a big, like every Metroid game in chronological release order because it's up until Dread.
Yeah. I honestly should have done that, but where my job has been making me do mandatory overtime for the past fucking month.
I thought it was like a month and a week now.
It's been, yeah, it's been about a month and a week. It has been absolutely exhausting. That's the only reason why I haven't been streaming is because it's like, I gotta take and focus on
Had I
YouTube.
known about my future, I'd have held off of playing all those.
Yeah.
So I've done like Zero Mission, all three Prime. I did the original two. I did Super Metroid. All I have left is Other M and Fusion.
Yeah, but then again, you also didn't expect to get a Switch.
No. I guess I can do Fusion and then go lead into Dread.
I'm honestly thinking about doing just YouTube shit posts here and there until I quit my job, and then I'll start actually getting serious with it. Because good grief, taking and trying to even trying to edit a 10-minute video is time consuming. Especially when you want to put a lot of time and effort into.
Big boys and girls hired an editor.
Well, I'm not a. I was about
you know,
to.
official Duck Studios edits their own stuff still.
I mean, I guess why not? They don't really put a whole lot of effort into it. They just. They then.
That, but he showed off his timeline before of like on a video,
Mhm.
and it took him like 6 hours to edit it all, and it was like he was up at like he didn't sleep that day. Over that.
Mm. I mean, I'm still.
I guess when you cut out jokes, you can't use for legal reasons.
Yeah. Like, I've barely got anything edited on my next video.
Kind of the reason I was holding off doing turn-based stuff is I'm gonna have to like when I get put on YouTube. I'm probably gonna cut the grounding because
Yeah.
I don't think I'm entertaining enough yet to keep the grounding in.
Unless something funny happens.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but like the normal, just walk in a circle, kill thing, walk in a circle, kill thing. I think I'm gonna make my the make me suffer option is just gonna be like a playthrough of Beyond the Beyond.
God, I've still gotta do that.
I remember nothing about that game aside from not really enjoying it.
It's very generic.
What's bad is like as many things as I've played versus you've played a lot of RPGs. Even you consider it generic, which is not a good sign.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna do like, I don't know if I'm gonna do a Final Fantasy 1 first or just go straight to 4.
I have attempted to play the first two Final Fantasy games, and while I
Oh no,
like,
I can go through 1 easy. 2 is another.
well, here's the thing. One's fine. I didn't particularly care too much for how two operated.
Well,
Um,
2 is technically a saga game, and I don't enjoy those anyway. I get what they were going for with having to like attune to stuff, but no.
Now I do like four. I haven't played much
I
of
think
four, but I've
4 is my favorite of the SNES trilogy.
yeah.
A lot of people say 6. I've never officially beaten 6. I've always got to like the very end and then just not.
Yeah. I do like um I do like six though. Six is pretty good. It's very grindy. Um
I've almost beaten 5, but I always get to like the second world and I'm just like, yeah, I'll do it later.
and I like seven, but it's way overhyped.
Well, it's a lot of people's first, and you know.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII wasn't my first. My first was like the first one that I like actually played was like four. That's only because you kind of made me want to play it because I watched you play it and I was like, wow, this is actually like really good story wise and gameplay wise.
I want to know why they never like. 4 is the only one that lets you have like 5 party members.
Mhm.
Why did that not become the standard?
I don't know.
I went back to 4, then 3 for a while. I guess the technology improved. We've got a smaller and smaller party.
So I haven't played 10. I refuse to play 10 too.
10-2 is not bad conceptually. 10-2 is just bad for story reasons.
Yeah, but I want a story. I don't want to just sit there and play a blank game.
And then we have the, let's not talk about it, or what I'm going to anyway, 10-3.
In 3.
Yeah, if you bought the HD remaster of 10 and 10-2,
Mm.
it's like an audio drama of like leading into what they wanted to do for 10-3, and everyone hated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, gross.
Basically, you know how you spend the entirety of 10-2 basically just bringing Titus back?
Yes.
Titus dies off screen to basically a blitzball-shaped landmine. And she
What?
makes like a demon deal to like bring him back. And that was the lead in.
What a bitch. I'm not even remotely going to get into 13.
I don't even like 12. I look like the first 10 and that's it.
I've only seen like snippets of gameplay of 12 and I'm like, I don't like this.
I have like, I think I own every version of 12. So I bought the original for PS2. Returned it for Persona 3 at the time. But bought it again. I bought the Zodiac version, which is like the international thing. I bought the HD remaster, and I always get to the same point. I'm just like, I don't like this. I've played it for like 25 hours now. I'm just not having fun.
Yeah. Are the servers for 11 still up?
I think, yeah.
I'd like to play.
PC version anyway.
Wouldn't mind trying that out. I want to play 9.
I have the HD remastered mine. I just not open it up. I could do that for the first turn-based.
Yeah, I have not seen 9
Mine's
played
one
at
of
all.
my favorites.
It's one of your favorites?
Yeah. I think, honestly, out of the PS1 trilogy, it probably is my favorite. With 8 being in 4th place out of the 3.
4th place out of the 3. Wait a minute. Math. Something wrong with the numbers. Quick, get Wolfram Alpha.
I've not thought about that in years.
Last time I used Wolfram Alpha was to
Cheated.
what?
This one cheated.
What? Okay, listen here. You call it cheating. I call it using my resources. Because teacher's word be damned, I'm gonna have, a calculator in my pocket forever at this point, because my phone. So I don't know what their problem is.
Because of the Wolfram Alpha app you can download. There's also an app that like you can like take a picture of like an equation and it'll solve it for you, even if it's handwritten.
Yeah, I've seen those before. Those are nice. But the last time I used Wolfram Alpha was when I was taking a test in college, and we had to go. Well, this is during the summer when I was taking the Math 102 or whatever it was,
No.
and excuse me, they ended up catching me using it.
And they didn't throw you out?
Um, they did.
Oh.
I only had maybe like a handful of questions left. And
And they still graded it?
yeah, they still graded it. And the thing is, I had to submit it as is, and I got just enough to pass. I didn't pass that test, but I got enough to. I got an F, but it was a passing F.
The hell does that mean?
It means that I still had enough points to actually pass the class.
Oh. Run into the... Okay.
Because essentially what I did is all the exams that I did at home, I aced every single one of them because I had both Wolfram Alpha and my dad at my side.
Yeah, he was a teacher, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a math teacher. The
Forgot about that.
only thing he couldn't figure out for the most part was logarithmics, which is actually really simple.
Yeah, I blacked out, like, just math in general. I don't even remember long division anymore. I tossed it so far into the abyss of my
What
mind.
is long division? I can't
Somewhere in
even
the
I
depths
can't
of
even
math
remember
unconscious.
hardly how to divide anymore. If that makes
That's what I'm saying. I got just repressed so hard after college. It just...
it's
I
like
don't wanna think about this ever again.
what is this divided by this? Hold on, let me get my phone out. Like, well, what if you don't have your phone? I'm like, bitch.
Then I got mugged. I'm going to the cops.
Yeah, I'm going to cops. Like if somebody were to put a gun up against my head and said, "Long divide this number," I'd be like,
Kill
"Well,
me. And it's
kill
like
me.
long divide, kill me.
Just pull the trigger, do it." I've lived an okay life.
I'd say I had a good time and I'd be lying. God, that thing hurts. Okay. Why does the crab hurt so bad?
I don't know.
Here's the item that everyone forgets to get until the final dungeon. And like even the very first time I played this game, I had a habit that I still do in games that are like open world.
Hmm.
Is when I get a new thing or when they open up a little bit of the world, I will go to like every possible corner I can with what I have.
Yeah,
So I usually end up finding stuff early.
that's what I always do. It's like, oh, it opened up a thing in the map 50 miles away. Well, time to travel.
Yep. How I figured you can skip a dungeon in Oracle of Seasons is I was like, oh, it's time to go to the fourth dungeon. Time to not go to the fourth dungeon. And it's like, oh, you can just skip the fourth one and go straight to the fifth one.
Yeah, it is always funny though when you get those games that yell at you. It's like you need to go to this area right here. I'm like, bitch, please. There is an entire realm in this area. I'm gonna go to it. I smell treasures, and that's how you end up finding good shit to break the game.
You notice my strategy of avoiding backtracking is save and quit the game so I go back to my house. Uh-oh.
I've done that before in games.
That's if you're playing the Oracle games, that's how you get around. You don't walk anywhere. You just save and quit because I'm not doing that. That takes a while.
That's walking, sir.
Even dungeons, like, okay, now you gotta backtrack to the entire dungeon to go back to the very beginning where there was a locked door. It's like, save quit.
Know where you go. You're not playing the game right. That makes me wonder. Did like developers really think, like, take Super Metroid for instance? Did they really inspect you to like sequence break? Uh-huh.
Not Super Metroid, no. Zero Mission, yes. Because you can skip pretty much everything. You can skip the Varia suit. I think the only power-ups you need to beat Zero Mission is the Ice Beam and Missiles.
Well,
you can skip everything else.
Well, I feel like
what? When you get to the Tresodia and you get the second suit, it gives you everything else automatically. So they did plan, and you know, in case you miss something along the way, you get everything at the end anyway.
Well, I feel like they kind of done that on purpose for that game because people did sequence break.
Yeah.
Super Metroid.
Like, you're not 100%ing Zero Mission unless you have like sequence breaking skills. Because some of the power-ups are like, here, Morph Ball Shine Spark in this direction through 3 rooms.
I mean, even the first time I played Super Metroid, which in hindsight really wasn't that long ago.
2007, like everybody else in our generation.
Do what?
It's 2007, like everyone else in our generation.
No, I didn't play it. I didn't play Super Metroid until around college.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, because I didn't play it until me and you kind of started hanging out a lot more in later high school, early college. And then he was like, "Oh, you play all the Metroid games, especially since my first Metroid game was Metroid Prime 3."
You skipped a lot of lore.
I did. Well, technically, no. The first one I played was Metroid Prime, but I only played like a little bit of that game because, you know, renting. But yeah, I didn't play Super Metroid until around late high school, and then because I bought it for the Wii, and that's how I ended up playing it. And I took and figured out how to do like all the weird sequence breaking stuff without even really thinking about it. It's like, oh, I know how to do this ability. Can I take and use it to like skip this entire chasm?
I've always been good at wall jumping.
I suck at wall jumping.
Mock ball is a different story. Because if I don't have the right controller, I can't do it. It's just my fingers turn into jelly.
I feel the same way. It's which going back to Super Metroid, I cannot do the wall jumping unless I'm using an actual Super Nintendo controller.
I can use any controller for wall jumping, but like mock ball, where you get to like run through a door, jump, and then like transform while you're transitioning to keep all your momentum.
Yeah.
To skip sports ball.
Yeah. I've only done that like
a Super Nintendo controller. If I'm using anything else, I just can't do it.
Yeah. Like even for like Super Mario 64, I know how to take and like just absolutely like, you know, fuck this. I'm not gonna take and deal with you. I'm just gonna go straight to whatever star I want to go to. I cannot play that game unless I'm playing on an actual N64 controller. Any other controller.
I think it's because like actual N64 games are so awkwardly built around that abomination of a controller that you kind of can't cheat.
Yeah. which I have yet to try out the one controller that you gave me on that game.
Everyone praised that thing. Like, there's Vizio saying like this should be the default, or this should have been the default.
Yeah, I mean, I've used it on Mischief Makers, and it is, oh man, it's a dream. But I haven't used it on Super Mario 64 yet. That'll be something I'll have to try. I need to get the Super Mario Chaos because PBG is still playing that game every so often.
The random effect things. Have you
Yeah.
seen Wind Waker Chaos Edition? That's hilarious.
Oh God, that game, a Chaos version of that game is
Yeah,
probably like insane.
there's a channel. I think he's an actual like Game Zone quick speedrunner for Wind Waker named Linkus. I think his channel name's like Linkus7. The
Okay.
Chaos Edition. Like one maze that makes the ocean like 10-story tall waves that crash down on you. But you can skip bosses in Zero Mission. Like the moth boss that guards super missiles, you can just completely skip that thing. If you get super missiles early, somewhere else.
Hmm.
Which, in order to get super missiles early, you got to... There's this one really long room that a mysteriously straight speed boost room. You gotta run out of the room, turn around, run back into the room, turn to a morph ball, jump up, go left through a wall, stop your momentum while keeping the speed boost charge, jump up to a block, and then speed boost to the left again. And it took me like 35 minutes to do it the first time I tried it.
Okay.
Because it's like needlessly complicated, but you skip an entire section of Norfair because you just get super missiles early. There's one speed boost room in that game I've never done. You gotta basically go through like 7 rooms with a speed boost charge, and not that skilled. That was weird. And I need to clean the contacts on this game. Glitch gremlins showed up for a few frames there.
I hate that bastard.
I'm gonna have to buy a, well, actually, I'm trying to think, I don't think the splitter I have, will work with what I've got over the PS3. Did you wake up? I might have to do Ape Escape eventually.
I need to
That's one of my
play.
favorite childhood games.
I had to play the first one. I played the second one.
I have the app first two. I'm not a fan of the third one. I think it was like the jump the shark kind of thing.
Yeah.
With the whole magical children aspect of it.
Oh man. Sometimes it sucks being a metalhead.
Why?
As I don't know what kind of background music to use for my con video.
I'm sure there's like royalty-free generic metal riff dot MP3 somewhere. Now let's see if I can do this out without messing up again.
That's not too bad. So I'm listening through all the music that I think should take and fit with it. I'm just so used to hearing everything so buzzed out and grimy.
Okay, you should have like 0 health left. Ow. There we go. Could always do Kakarot. Have to buy the DLC though. Give me boots. I said give me boots, not a plot dump. Could always use the SNES Doom soundtrack.
What?
Background music.
In a con video?
Sure, why not? Didn't you buy like another PS1 game like, when you got Beyond the Beyond, or am I misremembering that?
Do what?
So didn't you get like another PS1 game when you bought Beyond the Beyond, or am I misremembering that?
I don't think so.
You know, there's one PS1 RPG I've always wanted to play it, but just never have, even though I own it. Which is Legend of Dragoon. That thing always gets praised to high heavens, and I just never
Do what?
put it in a Legend of Dragoon.
Isn't that like really expensive?
I don't know. I bought it at like a pawn shop like when I was 12, and not off eBay or anything. It's like a 4-disc game though for PS1.
Jeez.
I was just saying I've never actually put it in a console to play it.
It's on Steam.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not about that version.
I'm guessing there's some YouTubers that make royalty-free music.
Yeah. So the first time you played Super Metroid, did you find the grapple beam as utterly useless as I did?
Considering I only used it like a handful of times, yeah.
That and the X-ray visor.
Yeah, I didn't even know the X-ray visor existed until like my second or third playthrough of the game.
Isn't the okay? Am I thinking of a ROM hack, or is it in Vanilla Super Metroid where there's a room in the X-ray visor won't show a secret?
The what?
Am I thinking of a ROM hack, or is there a room in Vanilla Super Metroid that won't show a secret when you use the X-ray visor?
I don't know.
I can't remember if I'd played a ROM hack or if it was vanilla, where unless you know it's there, the X-ray visor won't save you.
Mm.
So who's doing Mario RPG first?
Ugh.
Rude.
Well, have you played? You have played through all of that game, haven't you?
I got to the very end and quit. I think I still have the save file.
I guess you can go ahead and play it first because I've beaten the game and done the optional boss.
I forgot what it's called. The Final Fantasy VI reference?
Yeah. Yeesh, smighty, that's loud.
I'm gonna have to buy a converter before I can do Paper Mario like the original one. I think. Ow. I never understood why this works.
Excuse me. What? What prayer?
It is the oddest challenge a hero's ever had to do in a Zelda game. It's like, here, pray. I could think of a nice flight. I think this is like the most boring dungeon in the entire game. There's like nothing exciting happens here. Oh, here's some. Okay, the first time you played Skyward Sword, and you beat the first, or you walk into the first boss room, expecting said boss to somehow going to use the beetle to defeat it, and then here comes Garum. He's just like, nah, sword fight. How shocked were you? Because I was pretty.
Yeah.
'Cause my first thought was, I'm gonna have to use a beetle to defeat you. Oh no. That and the stupid pirate captain. It got easier once I realized how to parry stuff in that game. I thought it's consecutive playthroughs, but the first playthrough, it was abysmal. So, the first time you did Majora's Mask, or specifically the Cafe and Andrew quest, how many do-overs did it take you?
The first time I played it, I don't think I've done
I ain't
any
gonna lie.
do-overs.
For specifically Cafe and Andrew, no, it took me like probably 5 or 6 tries, because I would always either miss the timing of something, or
Well, when I do that quest, I always
I'm talking about no, I'm
like
talking about the first time, not now. I mean like the first time you did it.
no. The first time I did it, I didn't make any fuck ups. Because when I took and done that quest, I knew. Like I read about it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to take and put my nose to the grindstone.
You cheated. I went in blind.
Well, I didn't look up what to do. I just was told that if you do this quest, you need to make sure you do this quest.
Well, I think the thing I always messed up was like Sakan.
Yeah, oh yeah, that fucker. I know what you're talking about. I will say though, I got pretty nervous in some places. I'm like, this isn't gonna fly. I'm not gonna make it.
The mask going towards the lava pit.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It's like, where's the block? That they made that quest laughably easy on the 3DS version, though. 'Cause you can literally just save at any point in time, literally, and then come back later if you mess up. Back in my day, you got one shot in a cycle. always do that quest absolutely last before I go fight Majora, just because it's tedious.
Yeah. How, hmm. How do you do transitions in Vegas? To do transitions in Sony.
And there's your answer. You Google it and go, "Oh, I'm an idiot."
How to find your transitions tab. Blech. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, see, yep, there it is every time.
Like, go to the transitions tab. I'm like, transitions tab looks over. Oh,
Yeah, every time. I had to do that when I was trying to figure out how to zoom in on stuff.
zoom in on stuff. Oh, the pan and crop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I I remember looking that up too. I was like, how do you do this? Hit the crop button on the, like the video thing. I'm like, oh really? It's literally the crop symbol.
It's like, it doesn't, I swear, like, Vegas is set up to where it hears you and it won't show a tab until you just read about it, and then it'll magically spawn in.
Right. If I play my cards right, and I lost a lot of games of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm hoping to get this done tonight.
Did you see, I think his first year is playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Really?
Yeah, one of the games played Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, is he? I was like, how's he playing it?
I mean, he's live streaming multiple card games before. I'm sure Yu-Gi-Oh! Was among them.
Yeah, I wanted to do live streams of Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. Me and you need to go back into what was the program called?
I mean, you could just use Duel Links now. Yeah, there is a versus.
Yeah, but that doesn't have all the cards.
Oh, it does. You just gotta open them in the actual game.
Yeah, but you gotta get the cards in the actual game. And,
Or you can spend real money, or you can just duel the NPCs until you win enough in-game currency to do it that way.
can I just like scan the card and print it out on paper?
On the old Wii games you can, and the old GBA games, you just put in a code and it'll give you the code.
Right now, spin as one of the transitions.
If you use it, you're gonna put in the sound effect.
Wait, how do I insert the transition? Do I have to insert a new track? No. No, seriously, how do you put in a transition?
Just able to like break a segment in half and put it in between them. Oh, well, just slow down. Okay. That drop frames. Yeah, 37 of them.
Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Have you seen the trend of people like wasting money in gacha games?
Wasting money in gotcha games.
You know, like the games where you get like you put in real money and it'll give you like a treasure chest full of random crap, and it's like, oh, here's a gold version of a character, and they're doing a slightly different pose.
Oh,
Kind of like the Counter Strike with the knives and all that junk.
yeah.
Watch someone spend $200 and get $18 back. Kinda sad.
That's a very quick transition, but I'll take it. It's kind of like whoop.
You can slow him down or speed him up.
Go away. I don't want you.
See, if Michael were here, he'd have a line for that.
Tell him to go away.
Yeah, I think he left because he was arguing with his supervisor.
Sorry, anything. Are you the
Yeah, exactly. You know where you'll need to hit a quota a day, and he hits his quota like in the first 3 hours. His
Yeah.
supervisor's like, "What are you doing? Just sitting there." He's like, "I'm done."
I've been done for 4 hours.
That was a cheap shot. Can we go into the portal link? Thank you. I know Kid Me couldn't figure out what the point of this was. And it's basically you're just paying someone for a bigger backpack. you should do eventually?
What?
As a joke. Sonic CD.
Why would I do that as a joke? That's a good
uh,
game.
I meant like the best ending.
Oh God, that's gonna take me a minute.
Yeah, it's a good game as long as you're just going through it, and if you're going for the best ending, uh, it kind of crosses the line from good game to dear God, why game really quick. Uh, what was that one game, like the Game Gear, that was like the Tales themed one that's like a Metroidvania?
Uh, I don't know. A Tails game that's like a Metroidvania?
Yeah, like it wasn't an actual normal Sonic game.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was what system was it on? Game Gear?
Yeah, I think. You know, I've only ever known one person who had one of those.
I think one of my cousins had it. Tails Adventure.
Same. Wow. That, I was overthinking the title of that.
But yeah, there was one of my cousins. Like I had the Super Nintendo. I had the Super Nintendo. I had the N64. But one of my cousins had like the NES, the Super Nintendo, the Genesis, the Game Gear.
Nah, my cousin just had a Genesis, like back when I had Super Nintendo, before I lost it. I was never any good at the stupid Blue Orb game.
The game by itself or the mini game part of it.
No, I mean like just the actual mini game part of Blue Orb.
The blue spheres.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sonic 2 was the first game I ever experienced a glitch in because I got shoved into a wall in a chemical plant zone. Those stupid logs that go back and forth in the purple goop section.
Yeah. I can't remember the first glitch that I've ever encountered. I'm thinking really hard right
I know
now.
the first glitch I would do on purpose is in Legacy of Goku, the first one. One where like you hit the fly button, right as you get hit, and it makes you immortal.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Kind of zoned out there for a second. Was running the wrong direction. I wonder if I can get to the Dark World tonight. Got an hour left, probably.
bastard, get out of here.
You almost timed it perfectly with a key smacking me in the face. Okay, completely off topic.
Yes.
But, Ocarina of Time, the fishing pond. Did you ever catch a Hylian loach?
Once.
Same. It took me like 3 hours. I had to dedicate an afternoon to it, pretty much.
I didn't. I guess I didn't. It didn't take me long, quote unquote, to actually,
No, it
catch
took me
it.
forever because the stupid thing we never bought the sinking lure.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess technically it didn't take me long, quote unquote, to do it, but it took me a couple days to actually going back and forth of trying, doing plot, trying, doing plot.
Because like if you miss catching it, you got to leave the place and come back in.
Yeah.
And you can only catch it when it's raining, so you got to sit there
Mm-hmm.
and stare at the sun, pretty much.
Yeah. I would take and go try to catch it. I would miss, get frustrated, steal the guy's hat. Go out, wait for it to rain again, go back in, miss, get mad, steal the guy's hat, go out, wait for it to rain again, and just do that until I caught it.
I never got the sinking lure in Twilight Princess.
I I did,
I
but
know what you're supposed to. You're supposed to catch like one of every fish while you're on the boat with the lady,
mhm.
and then like fish into the area near the ducks. But it never showed up for me.
I did it once. I did that entire like side quest thing for funsies just once, but I'm like, I don't want to do this again. It took way too much effort. And that game already takes quite a bit of effort just to do the plot. Not saying that it's bad, it's just a very long game.
You do have the HD version, right? Because it kind of cuts out some of
Yeah,
the fluff.
I'm hoping they port it to the Switch, because holy
I
moly.
still have like for Breath of the Wild, the max HP Wolf Link because you got to go through the cave of not ordeals. It's the other one. Cave of Twilight, I think is what it's called. Whatever. You gotta go through the entire thing as Wolf Link, and however much health you have when you finish is how much you get.
Yeah.
Some of the enemies are not meant to be fought as a wolf.
Nope. Man, I love this picture so much.
What picture?
It's a picture I took with another furry YouTuber.
I wasn't talking to you.
And we're both
smacked in
doing,
the face by a landmine.
yeah, and we're both doing the same pose. I kind of want to take and figure out what his head maker is. I kind of want a head like that.
You know, out of context.
Yeah, out of context, that doesn't sound right for anybody
Who
who.
made your head? You know, I want a head like yours. It's like, okay, serial killer, calm down.
Like, why? Thank you. I got it. I've got it for my birthday.
Grew it myself. Thanks.
Grew it myself.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go heal the fairy. I walk so slow. You know, it's kind of weird that in this game, Link's like spirit self is like a pink rabbit, but in every other situation, it's usually a wolf.
Yeah.
Or a seagull if you're Wind Waker.
This is his persona.
Well, this is his soul.
Same thing.
Okay, what about the Oni and the pink marshmallow dude?
Do what?
The, do you not see him?
Oh, that. Yeah. I mean, I guess they're just there. There are two gnats fucking
Figuratively or literally?
literally. Like, I'm trying to kill these goddamn sons of bitches and they're this will be the first and last time they fuck in my room. God damn it.
Also out of context.
This will be the first and last time you fuck in my room.
Hopefully I get more than one. Did you ever beat the first Legacy Goku? I mean, did you ever go back and beat it? I mean,
Do what?
did you ever go back and beat the first Legacy
No. Fuck that game.
Goku? It's not that hard. It just requires grinding. It's not a good game, but it's beatable.
You spell boning.
Context?
Okay, that's how you spell it.
Are you laughing or sneezing? I heard something. Okay.
Oh my god. Helpless, important swan chocolate rain.
You having a medical issue there, buddy? I don't think that was traditional English.
Put that on your Twitter.
Oh, what? I didn't even hear every word you said. There's something about chocolate rain. is all I
No,
heard.
I put a link in the chat.
My chat?
Yeah, your chat.
Oh.
There they are. Oh, oh, I got one of them. They separated. They went, oh fuck, here he comes. I, I don't know which one I got though, which is the only Probably, I don't know which one we got.
Probably the father, and the mother's gonna go raise her kids alone now. You monster.
They killed your father.
Now you're gonna have to worry about revenge. They're gonna wake up tied to your bed. Angry gnat hanging above
I want these gnats to just go outside. It's like 90 degrees.
you. They like air conditioning.
That's the reason why they're in here.
Actually, I think this is the longest fall in a Zelda game.
Where you keep going down in all the pots. I remember watching that. I'm like, how far do you keep going? What are those things called?
What, the beetles or the fireball thing?
The orb things.
Buzz shocks, I think.
Buzz shocks?
Yeah, I'd have to pull up the manual. It's either that, because they're not anti-fairies, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because they're in the Oracle games too, they look solid different. Okay, place your bets. Can I do this in the normal one try, or is the stream curse going to make me spend 6 hours on it? 'Cause this is the boss everybody hates.
It's hard to tell.
It's also the first boss in Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
And like the third boss in Forbidden Worlds.
Yeah, I remember taking this out pretty quickly in Link's Awakening.
I just found it funny. Nope, there's one.
Bah.
He only had one hit left anyway.
You had to do that again?
This thing looks like a burger in Between Worlds.
A burger.
Yeah. Don't push me. I don't know what this thing's AI looks like. 'Cause it can't be that much code, but it... Oh god. Strike 2.
You need to go to the bathroom, but I want to stay here and watch. I will watch you do this.
You mean watch me get flung 5 blocks to the left?
Yeah. Jesus, Moody.
Yeah. That should not have hit him. That shouldn't hit me either. Is it literally gonna be 6? Was I jokingly right?
many times is this gonna take you? Six. Six.
I think I cursed
Six.
myself when I said that. It was supposed to be haha funny, and it was just like, nah, it's gonna take you 6 now.
I ordered Taco Bell today. The
Oh
uh,
god, I said myself that.
2 beef burritos, one of those loaded chicken tacos, which are stupid awesome, and one of the blue raspberry lemonade freezes, and the total order came out to be $6.66.
Are you serious?
What?
Are you serious?
What about my? What?
Just that much food for that price.
Oh yeah,
Don't touch me.
but they usually tell me the order, how much the total of and tell me to pull it around. They didn't tell me that this time.
Really?
Yeah, and the lady or young woman, I guess, because you couldn't have been any no older than me, uh, was very hesitant to say it.
Dang it.
No, I'm a little bit behind you. Oh, it sucks so much.
Man, I was streaming curse sucks.
Yeah.
I can normally do this in one shot.
See, you're expected to perform, but the thing is this is performance.
Yeah, this is big performance, alright. A solid 62 out of 100. Okay. Good, I got 3 fairies.
Joke's
This is
on
a
you,
minor
I have
difference.
extra lives.
Normally I don't even waste a fairy here, but... Don't you? Okay. I'm never going back here again. 1 out of 5 stars. Food and service were terrible.
0 out of 10 made me wear a shirt and a shoes in the store.
Oh. The sad thing is that's probably happened at least once.
No, it says no shirt, no shoes, no service. I'm like, well, what about pants?
I think pants are implied.
Yeah, but it's not strictly on the plaque. You gotta think like a sovereign citizen here. If it's not explicitly displayed, then it's okay.
By that logic, I'm not gonna go there.
So, by that logic, I should be able to come in with a pair of flops.
Tidy whities.
And not even, you don't even need that. I mean, doesn't say underwear either. Just come in with a shirt and flip flops. And it doesn't even specify what the shirt is, so you can come in with a crop top. Crop top.
Sports bra. One of those sports bra things when we're at the gym. Like not the actual bra, but like the cover for it.
Yeah. Oh man. I'll be right back.
Forgot I named myself prompt already. Oh, too many bees. That was convenient. Okay.
I sat back down to boss battle.
I don't even know what the point of that blue spell is. That just shoots like a snowflake at you.
Do what?
That blue spell he does, it just shoots like a snowflake at you.
Oh.
Probably do it here. I love the like the sky, not really skybox, like the parallel thing in the background. And you see like a tower on top of Death Mountain.
Yeah. There's the backgrounds in Super Nintendo games are really nice.
Things like Chrono Trigger, Super Metroid, Illusion of Gaia.
Every
Soul
single
Blazer.
every single Donkey Kong Country game.
I'll even give some credit to Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island does look pretty good. You know, the Donkey Kong Country games, I've played and beaten the first one.
I beat the first one, I beat the third one.
But I have watched the second and third game being played, and I have to say, if I was actually playing them controller in hand, I don't know if I would like them.
Second one, I'll defend. Third one, eh.
The third one's fine, it's just that, I don't know, I just don't like the level design of 3. And I'm pretty sure it's more than just that. But I do like the actual way 3 looks. Instead of having the jungles and swamps and stuff, it's like mountainous forests and crap.
Yeah. Mountains and forest never show back at the mountain. That's off the game.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something interesting.
What?
Watch my character sprite when I go through this maze.
Okay.
If you look, you can see the exact moment the monkey spawns in.
Mm-hmm. Go away, you stupid monkey.
Unfortunately, you need this thing.
For what?
Open up the dungeon.
Oh, well,
You need 100 rupees by the time you get here, otherwise you can't do it. As we'll see.
you have a sword, and it has a head that it can shoot
Yeah,
chopped
but
off.
you can't climb up to open the switch.
That didn't look too hard.
I mean, if you're Breath of the Wild, Link, no.
This Link is a pansy.
I hate this dungeon. It's not even hard, it's just tedious. What is the third dimension? Okay. have a question. What are these things supposed to be
What?
when you catch up to it?
Oh, I have no idea. Whatever they are, they're kind of freaky looking. Okay.
What?
I am trying to put this effect into the video, and it is... There we go. That was annoying.
Can't kill you yet.
I do not have the resources.
I need a hammer. A really big hammer.
I take a look at that. I'm like, what the hell is her for sound? I'm like, oh, it's a cockatrice. The mohawk. It looks like cotton candy. It looks like candy corn.
Candy corn.
Have you ever had
That's
chocolate candy corn?
I don't like regular candy corn. I'm not gonna defile chocolate by adding it into it.
It's not as good. It's not as bad as candy corn, but it's still not great.
It's not as good as you think it'd be. It's like, duh. What are those, like the circus peanuts? I hate those too.
I can eat maybe one or two circuits peanuts. Circuits peanuts. Okay. I can eat maybe like one or two of those, and then I'm like, I'm done.
No, I don't like them. I don't like Peeps either.
That triggered a gag reflex when you said peeps. I'm like,
I like normal marshmallow. I don't like whatever those things are.
they have different flavored peeps. The chocolate ones are actually really good. Chocolate peeps are
I've
not
had
bad.
a case of chocolate Peeps in my room since like Easter.
They
I
might,
probably need to throw them away.
probably.
I've not checked.
I don't know. Peeps last for a moment.
In 10,000 years.
I didn't have an effect on that one. God, what the fuck? It just disappeared. Bitch.
Wait, did I not go get that? I don't think I did. I'm surprised, what was it, like, marshmallow cream and, maple syrup.
Wait, what?
What was it you survived off of for a summer, like marshmallow cream and maple syrup?
Yeah, the marshmallow cream and maple syrup, or not even maple syrup, but like the fake syrup.
Yeah, the maple syrup that's commonly referred to as maple syrup, it isn't.
Yeah. Aunt Jemima's, or What's it called now?
I don't know. I know you're talking about.
I can't remember what they named it. Yeah, I don't even get that syrup anymore, mostly because it's a little gross.
If I'm not gonna get actual maple, I'm getting Mrs. Butterworth. That's like the next best thing.
Yeah, I'm like, there's this maple syrup that it's actual Canadian maple syrup that comes in like this tin can that looks like an oil can. Ugh, man, that stuff's good. Now I did attempt to actually like drink that, and I'm like, nope, that is way too tart. Oh man, just thinking about drinking that entire bottle of maple or maple.
Well, you drink the whole bottle. I know you drink the whole bottle. I'll at least drink some of it.
Yeah,
Uh,
just thinking about it makes me sick now.
Getting ahead of myself.
I used to be the real life embodiment of fat bastard. I just wasn't an asshole. Well, actually, considering how I used to think and act back then, I kind of consider myself a bit of an asshole. I'm now not an asshole. I'm just an asshole in spirit, if need be. I'm an asshole for the right reasons.
This- I like how you just tried to convince yourself through a monologue. I hate this room. Okay, I did one shot. I just remembered. I did. Fire is hot. I just remembered.
Your fire is hot, water is
Way
wet,
back in
space is cold.
Mr. Near Sun.
There's your near son.
Way back in drafting with the spring incident.
Oh my god. Boy howdy, that is a doozy of a story.
Okay, from my perspective of that, all I know is I'm sitting there, whatever I was making, I don't remember now, and all of a sudden I just like collapse out of a chair in shock.
Did I fall completely out of the chair?
Yeah, you like fell out of the chair, you just jumped out and like missed the chair on the way back down. It was like a get down, Mr. President kind of thing. And I'm just staring at you like, what happened?
Oh man. Had a lot of good moments in that class. I still have my computer chair from there. It's what I'm currently using, and I need to get a new one. 'Cause this is uncomfortable.
I need to get a new one too, because mine leans to the left now.
This thing is super uncomfortable. I'm pretty sure that I could keep this chair for the next 50 years. It will never deteriorate. The only thing that's deteriorated is the arm things. And that's it.
Yeah, just put duct tape over it, it'll be fine.
I tried to put electrical tape over it, and that didn't work out so well. Because not duct tape, but electrical tape has an adhesive that essentially turns into goo if heat is applied
That's
to
why I
it.
said duct tape.
Yeah, I need to go get duct tape. The only thing is we don't keep duct tape in this house.
What kind of house is it?
I
That is not a house.
I don't know.
That's a building that you live in.
My grandparents just don't keep duct tape in the house. We do have a roll of duct tape, but it is like the extremely cheap off-brand duct tape.
But how do you literally tape your ducks if you're not?
I don't know. It's already been done, so why does we need to do it again? I guess.
Wears off eventually.
Well, I think we use metallic tape for that.
Do you at least have WD-40?
Huh?
So do you at least have WD-40?
I don't think we have any in the house, but there's plenty of in the garage.
This is the most annoying sound in the world. We'll catch up to it.
about to say, no, this is the most annoying sound in the world. Oh, that.
What? This is even like logically. I'm jumping down from a ledge and getting bounced back up. There we go.
I take a hit, but you made it. No, I accidentally paused the cry.
Why did I do that? I mean, I was just thinking of like 5 minutes ago. Another bomb. There are enough things in this room trying to kill me. So there's a way to do this fight I didn't know about until someone told me. That should have counted. Okay, it did count. You can blow off his mask with bombs and then just shoot him in the face with arrows until he dies. Or he bum rushes you in a corner and you gotta use a fairy. Whatever comes first. That was an especially violent death.
What the fuck?
What?
Something just got caught in my computer fan.
Yeah, it's that Nat mother where you killed her husband earlier. She came back for revenge.
That's terrifying.
What?
Just, you
Angry,
know, just
pregnant Nat woman?
just sitting here quietly editing a video, watching you play a game, then all of a sudden you hear and you're thinking like, did a spider go, hmm, this is a warm place.
I don't think it would do it that long. I think it'd just do it like once or twice at most.
So that is something I'm gonna have to investigate later. I have to do some cleanup on my room anyway.
You're gonna unseal some ancient evil is gonna happen.
Yeah, more than likely. It always happens. Then I'm here left with the cleanup.
I think I'm thinking of Link from a little bit there. Ah. I forgot how much everything in the Dark World hurts. I did that to myself.
It's not. Oh no, otherwise it's gonna constantly be boozing. Um. Okay.
Ah! Okay.
Damn it, Hund, you better.
What?
I got a message like 2 hours ago from somebody saying I hate you. I'm like, what? You better message me back, cause I'm I'm confused. The sex was cool and all, but can I get back to explaining the Dark Souls lore?
Depends on the game. 1 and 3, maybe 2. Now get out. Ah. I hate bees. Wasps, whatever this thing's supposed to be. we have double magic meter.
This asshole has me worried now.
Maybe it's a sarcastic I hate you. Did you ever play Final Fantasy 3?
Did I ever play Final Fantasy 3?
Yeah, any version of it.
No. I have not.
3 is not bad until you get to the ending, and then you literally have to grind, otherwise you're gonna die.
I mean, isn't that like a lot of Final Fantasy?
No, like 5, I don't think you have to grind at all in 5, really. You don't really have to grind in 7 either. And you have to grind for, like ability points and not never levels.
I don't remember grinding in 7. The only reason why I would grind is, because
I think a decent RPG should be set up in such a way that you never have to grind in order to beat something.
yeah.
Just the casual walking around should be enough.
I hate it when I find a band that I really like, and I'm like, I'm gonna go buy their album, and then they have like a cassette version of their album. I'm like, boy, I want a record, not a cassette.
Those things have made a resurgence. I don't understand why. Aside from hipsters.
I mean, I'm just an audio nut.
I'm looking cassettes, not records.
Oh, cassettes. I mean, I don't particularly understand cassettes. I'm inspecting 8-tracks to come back at this point.
Don't jinx it.
I mean, I have the methods to play them.
Good thing it had visibility frames there.
Hmm.
This is another example of a dungeon that's just not fun. To me, at least. Has there ever been like a legitimately fun water dungeon?
Not that I can recall.
I mean, there's the ancient sister from Skyward Sword, but it's only half water. It's half darkness. This is fake, right?
I mean, the water temple in Ocarina of Time, as much as people give it shit, I think that's an enjoyable temple. It's not necessarily like super fun.
Have you ever played the Master Quest version where it's like super easy to make up for the fact that apparently a lot of people found the normal one hard?
Wait, really?
Yeah, they completely changed the layout, and it's like the easiest dungeon in the game now.
I've never completed the Master Quest.
I got to gain this tower, then quit. I don't know why I quit. Might stream that later, since we have a lot of time before Dread. And I'm probably not gonna stream No More Heroes. I'm just gonna play it off. I did buy the PC version of No More Heroes 1 and 2 though.
I would like to do a randomizer of Master Quest.
That, I mean, a lot of the stuff is just gonna be in the same spot. Because Master Quest doesn't change the overworld, it changes the dungeons.
I mean, that's fine.
However, it does make the Beneath the Well a lot worse.
Why do you say that?
Because you can skip Beneath the Well in the normal version, you actually have to do it in the Master Quest.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it won't be too bad.
I remember not enjoying the Forest Temple because of something they rearranged. To be fair, I don't normally enjoy that place anyway. I always forget a key. Did I actually hit him from there? I did. Ow. Oh, that's a lovely noise.
YouTube. And I had the audio library. Sound effects. Record scratch.
I mean, there's a record scratch in the, yeah. But you're wondering how I ended up in this situation. Meme.
I need record scratch followed by tuba music.
That is the oddest combination of Jokes.
I guess I'm not finding that. Copy. 4K downloader. Thank goodness this app exists.
I actually bought a license for it.
Oh, really?
You can download entire channels.
Really? Jeez. Software update for it, but I'll do that later.
I kind of wish there was like a master quest for like every Zelda game that has dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a Wind Waker master quest would be interesting. Well, the Princess master quest would be interesting. I mean, those games have hero mode, which basically just makes everything harder. But the dungeons thing. I went to drink water and forgot there was a tutorial there.
My 600-pound life, but with tuba music.
Ow. Oh my god. Okay, look at the stream. How do I dodge that? You might have already missed it. It happened so fast. I like perfectly canceled out of a Pegasus boot to dash and then dodged the skeleton. I couldn't do that again if there was a gun to my head. Got the hook shot. My favorite version of the hook shot is the switch hook from Oracle of Ages. When it hits an enemy, you swap places with it. And when is that not cool?
Never is it.
I hate you. Still hate you. Okay. I don't think I'm missing the key, but I probably am. Let it get some help. There's always a room in this place I forget to go. How to get into.
Mm-hmm.
there's literally no point in killing all those things. Okay. Why did only you respawn? Ah, okay. Oh.
This is about as easy as it's gonna get. And I'm okay with that.
Okay, the beeping's gone.
Do what?
The beeping's gone. That was two hearts.
I'm gonna play it full volume. I bet my sweet Bippy. Yep.
I mean, if you had it at full volume, then yeah, it's gonna play it full volume. Which one of you? Wrong button. That's the right way to go. The other way. Was hoping for hearts, but whatever. Did you ever play the one Bomberman game that plays like a Zelda game?
The what?
There's a Bomberman game that plays like a Zelda game.
Uh-huh.
Part Zelda game, part Pokemon game. It's a weird combination. I think it's Bomberman Tournament.
No, I have not.
I think I would have visited a part of that game somewhere around here. This is a little unfair. Come down here. There you go. Am I misremembering that?
Oh
That's
man.
still the wrong button. I must be.
messed up way back.
Probably not.
God damn it, Hund, asshole. It's funny because right now I'm editing a part that he's in, and I'm making it like a funny moment. And he was like, "I hate you." I'm like, did he preemptively like look into the future?
If he can, tell him to give me some lottery numbers. Not even like Mega Millions, just like a few 100,000 would be good. I didn't. I did an entire dungeon in under 30 minutes.
Do what?
So I did an entire dungeon in under 30 minutes.
I'm getting buzzing. Nope, still not here.
Yeah, I noticed. I can hear it.
I need to get like something to put my phone on where it won't do that.
Just put it away from your mic. We get a shovel in this game, and I think you only use a shovel once. Yep, shovel's gone. We traded the shovel for an ocarina. Which apparently this is the ocarina of time. Ready to die, ain't you? Wait a minute, which house has the Mario painting? It ain't this one.
The what?
There's a painting. Oh no, I think it's this one. Nope, not this one either. Yeah, this one. There's a painting of Mario on the back wall, and if you try to rip it off, it pays you to go away.
Hmm.
I think that's a good point to leave it at. Got 2 Dark World dungeons done. And I have a lot of places I can go get loot. So, are you streaming tomorrow?
Considering I should be done with my video by then, yes.
Okay. So I guess I'll probably stream again either Sunday or Monday.